Welcome, Mystery Handicapper. It's a good weekend for horse racing. I think there's like three Grade 1 stakes races at Saratoga. There's a couple of graded stakes races at Delmar. Speaking of Delmar, I've posted three analysis for Delmar since the meet has started. And I've picked three winners. So I'm 3 for 3 at Delmar so far. I've gone against the morning line favorite in all three races. There's a lot of good racing this weekend. I'll be making other picks this weekend as well. So click on that subscribe button, hit all notifications so you can be instantly notified when I do post those picks. Let's take a look at the Grade 1 Test Stakes. Race number 8, Saturday at Saratoga. 7 furlongs for 3-year-old fillies. First horse I want to look at is the 3 horse at 8-1, Zagil. Where did her last race come from, that Mother Goose Stakes? She ran the race of her career. Before that, her speed figures were not impressive at all, but she put on a show last time out. Joel Rosario is returning. Hopefully she doesn't bounce off of that race. Hopefully this is just the start of something good for her. I am going to use Zagil on my tickets. I'm going to use her in the money, and at 8-1, I like those odds. Now I want to look at search results. 5-2 morning line favorite. She's won 4 out of 5 races. Her only loss was second by a neck to Malathot. She's a Grade 1 winner. She gets Irad Ortiz, trained by Chad Brown. She is the horse to beat in this race. It's going to be tough going against her. Now I'm going to use her on my multi-race wagering tickets, but I'm going to try to go against her in this race. I'm going to look at the 4 horse Obligatory. Now Obligatory, last out against search results in Acorn, she was flying down the stretch. And she was closing to a pace that wasn't very fast. And she's a late runner. She's a closer. She's going to need a fast pace. And I think in this race, I think she's going to get a fast pace. With Illumination on the rail, Always Karina, and Bella Sophia, I think we're going to get a pretty good pace in this race. I think it's going to set up well for Obligatory. Ridden by Jose Ortiz, trained by Bill Mott, I'm going to pick Obligatory on top. I'm taking Obligatory to win. I'm taking Obligatory over search results and Zagil. Another horse I want to look at to use in my exotic wagers is this horse, the 1 horse, Illumination. Now, they had high hopes for this horse. She's a $900,000 filly out of Medaglia d'Oro. Her second race, they ran in a Grade 1, and she faded and finished poorly. Then it came back again in the Grade 2, and she finished even worse. After that, they tried a low-level stakes race with her, and she still couldn't win. So after about 8 months off, her debut race is a 3-0. Seems like she put it all together. She won easily. Now this is a huge ask for her. Go from a maiden win to a Grade 1 stakes race. But with John Velasquez and Bob Baffert at 12-1, she's got a nice string of workouts as well. They're going to send her, especially being on that rail, and Baffert usually sends his horses anyway. I'm going to use her underneath. I'll use her in my exotic wagers. But I'm going with Obligatory to win. I'm putting Obligatory over search results, Zagil, and Illumination. Good luck.